What's up, everyone out there in YouTube land? It's me, Perry Lovewhistle, and I'm back on Akkadian in Project Quarm, and I have just barely made it to level 39. I actually am so little into level 39 that the little tick marks haven't even popped up. But I immediately left my very lucrative camping Spectres in Firot, which, by the way, had me completely encumbered with scythes, to come back here to get my level 39 spells, which I'm already getting asked to port, so hang on one second. Well, it's a good thing there's actually a group here in Caves of Cthulhu tonight. Made my landing nice and safe. But as I was saying, level 39 is a really big level for wizards. First of all, of course, I get another direct damage spell, which goes up from the 320 damage that I was getting from my level 34 spell to about 380 initially, and it'll top out a little bit over 400. I also get Chill Sight, which is the final installment of my night vision spells. Which is also a good reason for me to work on divination. This gives me ultra vision without having to use my dark elf mask. So if I need ultra vision but don't want to look like an evil race, I have Chill Sight. But the most important thing that level 39 gets me as a wizard is all of my group ports. Not only can I finally teleport a group to West Commonlands, the most important teleport in Classic. This is the one that people are always asking for teleports to, because West Commonlands ends up becoming the travel hub in Classic EverQuest, because here is the wizard port location, and just over this hill is the druid port ring. So basically you can take a druid or a wizard port to West Commons and take the other one anywhere that they go. There's usually a big group of people around here waiting to get ports for guild events, usually on weekends or peak hours, especially on Project 1999. It's not quite as big of a thing on Quarm with instanced raid zones, but maybe once more open world raid content is available in Kunark or Valios, that will happen, just like it does on Project 1999. But I can finally teleport groups here. This is a huge cash cow, and I'm probably going to be spending a lot of my time when I can't get a group just sitting in the tunnel, teleporting people around. I also get Evacuate Row. So, Row Portal takes me to North Row, Evacuate Row takes me to the southern desert of Row, just clear of the sand giants. This is a big deal because when people are trying to get to Lower Guck, which is the big highest end dungeon in Classic EverQuest, they want this teleport. Druids don't have one that gets them as close to Guck as wizards do. So everyone who's heading to Lower Guck to farm best in slot items from the undead froglocks all the way in Lower Guck will be getting ports from me. But before I get too excited, I've got one last place that I need to stop to get a couple more spells, which is back to the Temple of Solusek Row. I'm looking for a merchant named Turbkin Zelbus. So let's see if it takes me a little less time to find him than it took to find the Flux-Staff quest guy. Oh, look. He's right next to the Flux-Staff quest guy. Because supposedly he sells... yes, the Translocate Spells. Always have to scroll through and look at all of the runes. But the first 3 Translocate spells are level 39 spells. These are out of era. They're supposed to be added in Valios. But then again, so was Harvest, which is my ability as a wizard to just pull almost a bubble of mana out of the air at the cost of a really long recast time and being stunned for several seconds. So where my normal gates just teleport me, my group portals, as well as my evacuates, teleport the entire group that I'm with. The evacuates have a shorter casting time and a higher likelihood of leaving people behind. The Translocate spells will send a member of my group to the target location without taking me. It's less mana, and it also means that I can just sit in the East Commonlands tunnel and launch people to whatever location that I have the spell for. Eventually I'll have all of them. Just like all the other spells, the first group I get are Fadark, Toxulia, and North Karana. And the best part about Translocate spells is you get a little automatic wave emote. Until next time. Bye.